Hey guys, Noah from Stage 3 Motorsports, and today we're going to be doing a review on this MBRP 3-inch exhaust system for the 15 to 19 F150s with the 5-liter V8. So with all that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Basically, this is pretty standard fare for most of MBRP's exhausts. They're very affordable, they're pretty good quality for what you get, and it definitely opens up the sound of the truck. And with this being a 5-liter V8, obviously it sounds pretty good no matter what. It's just a nice sounding motor, but the MBRP really does bring out more of a throaty tone in it, and it feels a lot more aggressive, especially when you're outside the truck and you start it up and you hear it. It's pretty loud. So on a spectrum from stock, very quiet exhaust to very loud and ultra aggressive, this definitely leans more on the aggressive end. It's not the loudest exhaust available for the 5.0, but it definitely is going to be a bit of a shock for those of you that are used to regular stock exhausts. And as I said, when you fire it up, especially on a cold start, it's going to be pretty noisy too. So your neighbors may not love it right off the bat, but it's not terrible, and the sound is good. It definitely has a nice tone to it. Now, when you're actually driving on the road or on the highway like this, there is some drone that comes along with that. And I'd say around 2,000 RPM, the hum that it seems to make is pretty annoying at that point. If you can get up closer to 2,500, which is a little bit more of a solid cruising speed when you're doing 70 miles an hour or so, the hum gets a little bit more reasonable. And then obviously around town, it's not too bad because you're not going to be just cruising at one solid speed quite as often, or you'll be going a lot slower. So it will definitely have an effect on the way your truck sounds in the cab. But with that comes also a very nice tone when you get on the throttle. So even on the highway here, if I put my foot down, you can hear it kind of open up a bit and start making a little bit more of a growl coming through. And especially outside the truck, or if you have the windows down, it sounds very nice. So this system is a 3-inch system, and it's the aluminized one that we chose to run on this truck because since we're in Phoenix and we're down in the desert most of the time, there's not really super bad inclement weather that can cause this to rust. For those of you guys that are over on the East Coast or up north more, or in areas where you're getting colder weather and salt on the roads, and there's a lot more rust around there, you're probably going to not want to consider the aluminized. I would say definitely step up to their stainless steel options if you want something that's going to hold up. And MBRP is pretty good about that with having different material options. Because they're on the lower end of the price spectrum, their fit and finish isn't always perfect, and sometimes they don't look the best right off the bat, but you will get a good sound from it. And it's one of those things, if you jump up in price brackets to more expensive exhausts, you can get something that does look a little bit nicer, has better polish on it, but all that just comes with what kind of level you're in for what you want to spend versus what you want for sound out of your system. So that's going to wrap up our review on this MBRP 3-inch system. If you guys are interested in picking up this kit for your truck, we'll have some links down in the description below that you can click to take a look. And also while you're down there, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our other reviews and installs that we put out. And I will see you guys next time.